Okay, so we're going to take a look at creating some Ascii art with our print statements today. And very simply, let's just have a look. So Ascii art, what is it? Well, basically it's a graphic design thing that, people could use to kind of work on any system. It's basically made of ones and zeros and dashes and things like that. So here's, like, for example, there's an ape, okay, made out of different ones and dashes and so on. And some people really do some fantastic work going crazy, but you can get the idea. That's all it is. So I want my program to print that out. So I'm going to go and I'm going to Google Ascii art. So look, there's tons of websites if you go down, and they're mostly safe. I'm going to go for the second one after Wikipedia. I'm going to go for picking my, I'm going to go for comics. I'm going to go for Batman, because come on, let's do Batman. So I'm going to go for this image here. So I'm going to copy that. So select it all. You can do right click copy, or if you select it all, you can press Control and C is a shortcut for copy, and it's much handier. And in your Python, you can just press Control and V. Now, when I run my code, it's going to give me an error, okay? Because I haven't actually told it to print this. So I need to add in a print command. So what we have to do, now I'm just going to talk through, oopsie doodle. We can add in a print command. Now, normally when we print something, we have to print every line separately. So I'd have to say print, this very first line of the Batman thing. So I'd copy that and I'd paste it in here. And then I'd have to do for the second line, I'd have to do for the third line. And you can see as you get bigger, it just becomes too much hassle. So we're going to do a shortcut. I'm going to say print, open bracket, and I do 3 quotations. So Shift and 2 on my keyboard, although it can be sometimes somewhere else on your keyboard if it's American or British. So I do 3 quotations at the beginning, and I'm going to do 3 quotations after my Ascii art. So 1, 2, 3, and don't forget a bracket to close it off. So I'm going to say print all of that. And then when I click run, hey, my program prints the bat signal. It's pretty cool, okay? If I click run again, it prints the bat signal. You'll notice it printed this empty space. So if I want to get rid of that empty space, I just want to take that up a bit. There you go. It's taken up a little bit, got rid of some of that empty space. Okay, deadly. So we've printed a Ascii art. Now, let's just add in a bit more flair to this. So I want to say, let's call this Batman. I'll call this Batman. And I'm going to say Batman equals, and I have all this stuff. All I've changed is Batman equals this. Now, when I run it, it's not going to do anything. My program just does nothing. So I'm going to tell it to print Batman. Okay, run. Hey, it prints Batman. Okay, if I decided to add in a few more, I could say, let's go for a different superhero. Superman, sure, why not? Batman and Superman. So there's and look, people sign these as well because they're great, like really talented works. Oh, that's Super Dog, nice. Okay, cool. So Superman. I'm going to copy this, Control and Z. I'm going to C, the letter C for cat. I'm going to go here and I'm going to paste it. Okay, there it is there. And I'm going to call this one Superman. So I'm going to say, oopsie doodle, Superman equals, open bracket, quotation, quotation, quotation. Now, it tends to make 4 quotations, so you have to delete one in REPL. It's trying to be helpful, but actually it's going too far. Now, when I print it, it should print Batman and Superman. No, wait, it just prints Batman. Why is that? Oh, I'm going to say Batman and Superman. Cool, because Superman is that guy there. So now I run them and it prints them a little bit wonky. I might say to print Superman on the next line. How about we do that? So I say print Batman, and after it, print Superman. Cool. All right, looking generally good. Now, you'll notice sometimes your Ascii art goes a bit moody. And I'm going to be honest with you, sometimes they're just not great designs, or maybe it is because there are different sorts of slash that REPL gets upset about, okay, with the directionals. I wouldn't get too hung up. If it doesn't work, just go find a different one. Okay, try that instead. So I'm going to copy this one instead. Maybe this might work, and paste it in. So it's going to cut me off. There you go, and run. And that's the basics. I know they're horrible, but you get the idea. For doing some Ascii art.